Come! Come, visit the woods! Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, my goodness sakes. Huh. Just a bunch of weirdness. Sorry, I just got reading a bunch of weirdness. Alright. Definitely not a werewolf trap. Nope, it's 100% a werewolf trap. Because apparently there's a Wolfie Newt, which I've never heard of before. Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. Holiday celebrates the spirit of wolves and kindness to animals, particularly dogs. Created by a 7-year-old and is celebrated by hiding and giving small gifts, eating meat and moon-decorated cake, and performing family howls. Okay, apparently it was created in Rhode Island? Huh. Weird. Okay. Weird, but you know, whatever. Whatever. But yeah, there's a werewolf movie I hadn't heard of before, and it's a revenge movie where the woman is a werewolf and she gets revenge on a town where the sheriff's department like brutalized her apparently. So, oh, could be interesting. The movie's called I Am Lisa. Strange name, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I started watching. I do emphasize on started, because I only got through the first episode. But there's a Chinese anime that is 3D graphics, but it's very stylized. So hyper stylized. Think of it like Arcane, right? Hyper stylized 3D. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Werewolf Lisa. That's the point. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. But yeah, so the show is called To Be Hero X. And it's a strange thing where the level of trust people have in you creates heroes. Like, the more trust you gain, the more powerful you become. Which is an interesting concept. Meanwhile, the opposite is the more fear you have, the more of a villain you become. So there's kind of an interesting way that I see to like combat villains in that if you beat them like easily enough, it would diminish the fear. They'd get weaker. But I don't know if they'll go with that. That's what it seems. Very interesting first episode. The main character we follow, he works at an agency that is making commercials for heroes, and he gets fired because his commercials are too avant-garde. Like, it's supposed to be a commercial for nice, not for just heroing in general. What the fuck is wrong with you? And he already sent it to the client. And the client's basically, like, rejected the firm and, like, terminated their contract with the firm because it was so, like, this doesn't have anything to do with nice. You're just using nice as a backdrop to just fillet all heroes in general. Nice is the name of the main hero that they're working for. Well, he, goes up to a roof of the building, and he's going to go commit suicide. Like, he's standing on the very edge of it, and he's like building up the courage. A ad plays with another hero named Moon, who tells him, like, don't give up. Things will get better and stuff like that. And then he realizes it's an ad. And his delusions were like, yeah, they will. And then it's like, oh, fuck, it's an ad. And Nice is in it. Oh, screw you, Nice. You're not always going to be on top, And as he says that, and he's basically like swearing the dude out, Nice comes down, lands near him, starts walking towards him, and he's like, shit? I can explain? Nice then walks beside him, gives him the finger guns, his signature move, and then Nice jumps to his death. Like, just out of, just full on, Nice kills himself. Right in front of this dude. And he's like, what the fuck just happened? They're like trying to set up like this is a world where even the heroes have it pretty fucking shit. Oh, we're gonna look at this. It's just like, did everybody's favorite hero literally just kill himself right in front of me? What the fuck? What the fuck? So yeah, it's an interesting way to start. And I like the whole idea of like fear being what creates the villains. And it can be mundane fears, but if they compound over time and they get more and more aggressive. And in terms of the first villain we see, he's the boss that fired our main character. The fear of having their livelihoods ruined, the fear of losing their jobs and everything like that, compounded over and over again. And then when his firm goes under because of the contract being canceled and a bunch of the clients not paying him because they're trying to fleece him, he goes fucking crazy. Damn, he's not gonna be in. He's not gonna be in To Be a Hero X Squared. Yeah, it's all of his attacks are very creative too. Like termination letter, the a red stamp, red rubber stamp thing. Um, like interesting because it's keeping with the motif, right? So I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. And what they do is the agency that had Nice as their hero, they basically kidnap the main character, and they're like, no, no, you're gonna pretend to be Nice. You look close enough facially, your features and everything look close enough to Nice. We're gonna dye your hair and everything like that. You're going to become Nice. And because again, trust creates reality, all these people having trust in him actually starts physically affecting his body. It fixes the last little bits that weren't like nice. So his eye color naturally changes from brown to blue. His hair naturally goes to white and stuff like that. It's very interesting system. This level of trust equals power thing. So very interesting system. So yeah, that's a that is one thus far. It's like I'll be interested to see where it goes, what they do with it. But I already like the concept of it's all based on trust, right? Oh no, the power system is based on face. Well, it is a Chinese anime, so if there's one thing the Chinese are obsessed with, it's face. Like if there's a thing that always damns the Chinese, it is face. Right. So I was looking around for interesting games and things like that we could kind of showcase or do weird things with, right? First off, I found the thing, like I said last time, TCG Card Shop. This is the one that we were talking about. One actually has a really good card battler in it and everything, and you actually like run the shop and stuff. So this is the one, and it's not from that company. It's from OP Neon Games. OP Neon. So yeah, there you go. Just to close that little cap. How many? Yeah. Now you ask, how many times have they done that? How many heroes are the original? Did any become no? Many become known villains, replacing people and pretending it's all okay. Yeah, that's CCP for sure. Yep, that's part of the subtext. Well, at least that seems to be what the subtext is going for, because when Nice shows up to his apartment after he just got done like spending time with Moon that day, he shows up to his apartment. He sees Moon is asleep in the bed and everything, and he's like, "Oh, when did Moon get? Oh wait, that's right. She and Nice live together they've been living together for a while. Okay, so he puts the blanket over and everything. He gets up and he's going to go sleep somewhere else, and he turns and looks and he realizes she's fucking dead. There's blood all over her head and face, and she is fucking dead. Somebody somebody got her, or she got herself. I almost wonder if she did it to herself, the way that Nice killed himself. And this is the cycle repeating. We'll have to see in the next episodes, because that would be pretty effective. Like, you'd be like, yeah, this is completely soulless. Again, she could have been murdered, or she could have self-deleted. We don't know. Don't know. Anyways, here's another one. Look. Oh, wait, this is a demo? Wait. What? What? Okay, if I click this, does this work? No, it just brings me to demos. How? Do... Okay. Okay. Oh, they're not the same universe. Yeah, look. Different universe. This was this was an actually fun game. Again, the finale for this, as Rob Parr could tell you, because Rob Parr was played it as well. What? I already own it. What? I already own Crime Scene Cleaner. Anyways, the finale takes place in the main villain's the main mob boss. It takes place in one of his businesses at the very end, and it's called the Warehouse Ltd. But it's a house, and then it has a werewolf head in it. It's so cheesy. It's so cheesy, but it's so fucking fun. Like that's a fun little thing. Yep, this was a pretty good. This was actually a pretty good game for a cleanup game. I like cleanup games. Which then what got me onto, I just typed in like clean in Steam and got all kinds of weird results. Speaking of like Kaiju number 8, there's an official video game. Apparently it's mixed because it's a very heavy gacha. But no, yeah, there's an official video game for Kaiju number 8. So yep, that's a thing. Interesting, to be sure. And then that got me to Kaiju Cracking Corporation. Simulation game about dismantling kaiju. Manage your company, hire and train employees, and make decisions to maximize profits. Strategic gameplay mixed with fun mini games for a unique and casual experience. Yeah, so basically the cleanup after the kaiju is defeated. Speaking of, Kaiju Cleaner Simulator. It's coming soon. I feel like Kaiju number 8 has inspired a lot of games. Because remember how Kaiju number 8 starts? He's cleanup crew for all the fucking kaiju and everything. Right? So this is Kaiju Cleaner. And the reason I think this is has inspired so many things is because, well, you'll see. I wasn't expecting this, actually. Like, it's a little animated thing. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah, anyways, so announced in the same time we have Kaiju Cleanup. Completely unrelated, from different companies and different publishers. Kaiju cleanup.
Breaking news from Info Blast. A kaiju attack has left employers bereft of 42 staff today. Great news for those who bet on the 40 to 50 casualties bracket. Ka-ching. A local cleanup crew is on site, and with the usual lasers and claws of their trade, they'll rip and tear the beast apart until the job is done. However, we journalists must ask the important questions. Should we trust independent cleanup crews to handle these disasters? Is it safe? Can we rely on them? Are they even human beings? And would we not feel safer with a more trusted corporation, such as the one that so generously funds this broadcast? Stay tuned to Info Blast, scientifically proven to contain the most truth per word of any news. Sponsored by video games. Wishlist this one immediately.
Just out of nowhere, because remember I said that is kind of an interesting, like, perspective, you know? Like, it's an interesting perspective. The whole idea of, like, yeah, okay, you fight the kaiju and everything, now what do you do with the corpse? How do you clean up the mess after the battle? After, after the Jaegers fight the kaiju, or Godzilla beats down the monsters and kills them, like, you gotta deal with the corpse. We gotta deal with the cleanup. Yeah. It looks like the other one, they're like, they're forced to do that. Man, no, it's just, I just typed in clean, and then I got kaiju. Because remember, kaiju number 8 starts with them as the cleaners, having to clean up all the, like, kaiju bits that are left behind after battles. So, yeah. What a weird rabbit hole I fell into. Very weird, very strange. Okay. So then we have a few demos. Boop. Okay, let's do... Excuse me. We have one demo and then one actual game. Boop. Boop. U.S. it would be legal to sell kaiju meat as long as it wasn't proven harmful. Kind of, because you would have to actually get into... you'd have to get into the quality assurances with the FDA. First, the demo. Welcome to World War II Rebuilder, Cities from the Ashes. Yeah. Huh. I have that one. Mytho-Slavic builder? What? Okay. No, I don't know if I agree with that, Grynus, because in the EU, well, I should say, I guess in the UK, because that's the easiest comparison to do, you can hide a lot more of the things behind stuff, right? Like, so you get all these fucking Brit Bong morons who do like food reviews, things like that, and like, here's the UK's food versus the US's food. Like, why does this pizza have so many chemicals and things like that? And it's like, your pizza does as well, moron. They just can hide it behind a label of they only need to put like this cheese. They don't need to break down the stuff of the cheese. In the US, they have to break down the stuff. Yep, I'm the one that informed everybody of that on Stag. It's like, you don't understand how stupid Fish and Wildlife is. They reclassified bees as a fish so that they could have jurisdictional authority. It's like, it's so fucking dumb. So dumb? Okay. Oh, I can't do Germany? Oh, we gotta go to the UK? Oh, who wants to go to the UK? Ugh, gross. Alright. Bibbery, the tutorial. Oh, ground combat has bypassed your native Britain. Fierce Nazi bombardments have wreaked havoc on military and civilian facilities. You were too young for the draft, so now after the war, you decide to leave your family home and join the effort of rebuilding your country. Tutorial.
My big brother, Gilbert, died at, as Churchill called it, the British Empire's finest hour. He was a Spitfire's pilot during the Battle of Britain. This sky-high fight, which lasted for months, seemed to herald the end of the kingdom. Our victory only limited the scale of German air raids, which were carried out only at night during the Blitz. The number of those killed was in the tens of thousands. From July of 1940 to June 1941, the possibility of bombing our home was part of the life of every citizen. And yet, a few years later, British troops took part in the campaign that finally liberated Europe from the Nazis. At the time, I was too young to enlist. The war took my brother from me, and I was refused to avenge him. However, I think history has imposed on me another duty of no less importance. A country ruined by war requires rebuilding.
Yep.
People are waiting for a roof over their heads, for jobs at factories, and for the end of
no, because it's
starvation
technically
rations.
Fish and Game.
So, from my family
And
farm,
bees
I
aren't
set out to
classified
help with
as
rebuilding
game
the
or
country
fish. So it's
for the
fish
future
and
of
game.
all of us.
Alright. Welcome to World War II Rebuilder. Move the mouse, look around, go to the floating tutorial icons, learn game mechanics. Tutorials can also be displayed. Tab key, okay. Boop. Ooh, whoa! Whoa! Hold on. There's no way to do that, huh? Mazel tov, fantastic. That's much better. Available objectives are displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. You can switch between objective categories by pressing the U button. The full list of objectives with detailed descriptions available in the journal. You can info menu tab or by pressing J. To finish the level, you must complete all main objectives. Complete the side and extra objectives will increase your final score and will grant you more ability points. Okay? Press left control to highlight the objects you can interact with using your hands or a selected tool. This ability, again, you'll need to wait until the cooldown time is up. Cooldown time is represented by the icon in the bottom left corner of the screen. Depending on the selected tool, other objects are highlighted. Collectible raw materials will not be highlighted if they cannot fit into the pockets. Okay. So store the collected raw materials. There are 4 containers, each one for a different raw material. First container, and press the LPM to throw in the corresponding raw material. Press the RMB, right mouse button, to take the raw material from the container back to the pocket. Okay. 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 Install a new gutter. Can torch a cut. Insert a new one with metal. Alright. Tool. Open the tool menu by pressing the left Alt button by holding down the mouse wheel. Scroll the mouse wheel to change the tools outside the tool menu. Even interactive objects to see the icon tool. Right, okay. So we need the torch. Okay, here we go. Wrong cutting position. Okay, then how do get to better cutting position? Oh, here we go. Oh, I actually have to make sure I get it in the right spot. All right. F. Beep. Beep. Okay. Okay. Spatula. Brush. Rebel. Okay. Demolish the old well and build a new one. Oh, first let's collect all the materials around it. Okay. Hammer. I hammer in the morning. I hammer in the evening. Pretty simple and straightforward thus far. Okay, now I need wood. Take the wood. 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 More wood. Wood, wood. Wood, wood. Craft or buy. Okay, how do we do that then? How do I craft or buy that? Oh, there's a crafting bench right here. Okay. In the workshop, you can buy items with the construction ability or craft them from raw materials. To open the workshop menu, go to the workshop and press the F button. Tools tab contains items that may help you in the rebuilding process, such as ladders. The building materials tab contains items for conducting more advanced repairs, such as roof coverings. Okay. Decorative items you can place on the level. Okay, I guess let's, how many points? I have 150. 10, 5, 5, 5. Is it smarter to craft it, or like I don't know how the build points work, you know? I don't know these points up here. How much it costs. Completed all the main tasks. Any side objectives? Finish the mission, okay. It's very quiet. Very quiet game. I think I might as well just crank it all the way up to... Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess let's get out of here. Finish. Okay. There's 8 collectibles. And to help rebuild the city, your train is forced to an unexpected stop. The train station in the town of Gimbert is in ruins. Fight the war not reaching these areas. Check what happened here and clear the tracks to continue your journey to the capital. Train station in Gimbert and its surroundings have been damaged, despite the village not being the target of air raids. Maybe some bomb fell here by accident, or maybe there was an explosion in the ammunition transport. Let's hope there were no casualties. Levels inspired by the tragic events of the Soham rail disaster took place on June 2nd, 1944. Ooh. Grab your beekeeper suit, such. We're going fishing. Oh no. You'll find floating tutorial icons. Walk up to them, learn more. Okay. Whoa! Well, that was a bit crusty. Yeah. Okay. Oh. 50 bricks, 50 bricks. Burbs. Burbs! Burbs! Oh, they're too big to pick them up. They have to be broken down into smaller pieces with a hammer. Like the hammer, okay. I tried to duck and accidentally pinged more stuff. Large metal objects to cut. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. We get everything we can get, though, and then we'll start doing the cutting. Since the burbs tried to steal materials. You saw that, right? You saw them ravens. They tried to steal the materials we needed. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to assume everything else needs cutted. Not enough space. All right, let's go throw it in the cart. Metal. Okay. Pick up more mutle. Okay. Okay. All started. At least. Oh. I'm full up on mutle again. Well. Hackman's Lex Luthor was right. He nuked San Andreas Fault in order to sink California so he could profit off of property he bought further inland. That is pretty, it's pretty fucked, but also hilarious. You understand, Superman? I'm thinking 15 steps ahead of you. Oh. Oh? Cargo manifest. Oh. Okay, well. I must say the ammunition train went up in a blaze of glory. Oh. Okay. I appreciate that they're trying something, you know. Whoa! Come here, you. You. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, we have so much fucking metal. So much metal. Boop. I need a lot of, like, scrap. A lot of the ruble. Yep, we're stripping all of the metal out of here. Ultimate Crackhead Simulator. Okay. Might as well just toss all of our stuff in now, right? Just because. Pick up as much stuff as we can and carry on. What? What? Oh, it was on fire. What? What? Suddenly, Parliament building. Materials with raw materials. Can we fill with raw? Yeah. I got that already. Understood. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I've complained about the Bevan boys my entire life. Some upper middle class men who were allowed to escape conscription by working in the mines, while miners got conscripted and sent to the front lines. They got awarded working in the mines during the wartime, while those who worked the mines during peacetime got sent to test German machine guns. Yeah. The walls are so dirty you can't see them. Interact with objects. Use the cleaning brush. Okay. Okay, we're full up now. Before I start cleaning everything. Okay. Let's go dump all this in. Doesn't see the irony in how, while she opposes the Bevan boys being awarded medals for dodging conscription, she supports women who worked in munition factories receiving rewards. Yeah. No, we got a decent amount of rubble, so I can get out the ruble. Yeah, ruble. Slurp, 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 slurp. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have just put the wood here. That's okay. Well, we will do this all right now. I mean, look at all this wood. Okay. And okay. Clean the wall. Oh, hey, we have another train here. Okay. Hi. Bricks in the tower storage, as I recall. Each master used to close the ground floor door from the inside, so you'll need to rebuild the stairs into the tower. Oh, okay. Bap. 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 Yeah. Okay. Can we scrub the floors too? Whoa. Okay, is there a way to like make a platform maybe? Scaffolding, here we go. Stubbornness. Okay. Drain pipe back in place. Aha! Who needs to do things proper? When I have cheatsy doodles on my side, like the ability to jump. Okay. together. Okay.
This is Gilbert. Say again. My God. We'll call the fire brigade. Do anything you can to detach the carriage with the... What do you mean by civilians? The schedule says it's supposed to be a military transport. A what? That's against every possible procedure. God help us.
Oh no. The British Railway not following procedure. Oh, who could have seen that coming? What do you mean people are thinking for themselves? That's not tolerable in this empire. Okay. What? I don't think you know what tracks clear means, because there's clearly more rubble there. Burb. Look at that big burb. Look at that huge burb. That's a raven for sure. That's a raven. Because they're not a proper station. Only proper stations need staffing. Okay. We're replacing the design. Got it. Let me go dump these everywhere then. Okay. Well, the upgrades is definitely going to be to carry more stuff. Okay. canopy. Fuck it, let's go for bust, you know? Let's go for bust. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's that'd be nice. Oh. Hello. Boop. Letter to children. Won't somebody think of the children? That was way less than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So now what? What's next on our little brickery stuff? How do I do the next stuff? I guess the canopies and everything, right? Guess let's start here. So one would assume. Nope. Huh? I'm going out. Okay. Would you kindly? Okay, I was in the way. Hey, I understand. Okay, Biocraft building materials. Yep, I got it. We gotta get everything set up first. Okay. Oh. Whoop. We are out of wood. Wood. Metal. Rebel. Bricks. I mean, if it works, it works. Okay. I need to figure out this. How doth we begin? Oh. Take that. Burb. East England is probably represented for the shithole it is. Accurate, true. Be easier to finish the other side and then bring over the scaffolding? I can move the scaffolding and everything, so I just don't know how to do the... Oh, it wants me to fully... Hold on. Smash. 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 Smeesh. Smeesh. Break it. Not but tears and memories. Okay. Now we brick it. Okay. Wait, what are you after now? Oh, we can brick this one. Okay. That's just for the siding stuff, right? Yeah, now we can brick it. Yeah. And they said there's a metric shit ton of bricks and thing behind me, so we'll try and get there. They said we needed to get in here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Smash. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Yeah, I know this one's busted up the top. I don't know what it's going to want us to do for it, you know what I mean? Okay, more bricks. Dude. Bricks. 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 I guess they're both the same. Doesn't matter, alright. Get my scaffolding out. I keep trying to hit control to crouch. Which is clearly wrong. I'm making waffles. Okay. Okay, there's one station wall. Alright, so we need to make... How many roof segments is that? Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay, so 4 roof segments. Roof end. Okay. Oh. Oh, what? Shit. Okay, there we go. I overdid it. And now, how do build canopy? I guess I should check if there's like a canopy thing here, you know? Okay. Yeah, so again, now what do you want us to do here? Finish other actions first. Oh! Wait a minute. Finish other actions first. Other actions first. Oh! It's out here. Okay, now we could suddenly do all this. Right. Okay. 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 I couldn't find the yellow part. That's what I was looking for. I was like, which part is turned yellow? And then I saw the little railing. I was like, oh, that was yellow first. Okay. Get up there. Get up there. Pain in the fucking ass. Okay, metal. Okay. Okay. They want bricks. I'll get the rest of them from here. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Okay. So we're done with everything like that. Now we can just beautify the place. So, let's do that. Let's beautify the place, shall we? And then we'll switch over to the next GOM. And I guess to make sure we have... our fill of pretty much everything we can. Okay. They call these comfortable. That's not a word I would use. For benches like this, you know? Comfortable is not really a thing that comes to my mind when I think of these kind of benches. Put a couple in there. What? Look at that objective. Look at that objective. Find the bomb. Excuse me? Burb. Fucking burb. Decorate the area. Okay, yeah. Find the bomb. Oh. Well, hello there. You may sometimes find remnants of explosives in the ruins. You can get rid of them by calling the sappers for free or by defusing them yourself. How? Switch on the left side of the wire will turn on the light at the top. Light is red. You have to adjust the knob on the right side of the wire until the light turns green. If the light is green, you can cut the wire. Okay. Let's try it. Try to defuse. Possible reward. What? Okay. Cut that wire. Cut that wire. Why does that one keep going non-green? It's gonna blow up, but I can't get it not green. Oh my god! Jeez! I risked it because it was green and then it would turn off the moment I let go of it, unlike the other ones. So I just risked it. I was like, fuck it, just cut it. Oh, holy shit. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, I got it as both sides. All right. You won't let me do it here at all? You won't let me do it on the glass, though. Do that above the door. No, because that would interfere with light. Okay. Union Jack. Bench uncomfortable. Oh, look, there's the other clock there. A fucking tiger tank? Excuse me? What? What? Oh, look at that. Hang on. These have actual quality to them. Hold up. Hold up. Do they have quality to it? Okay, it did. These did. These do not. That does. These do. That does not. Okay. Okay. Fucking just slap a tank down in here. Craft a bird bath. Couple things of metal. Oh, you know how nice that would have been. I feel like they would want a timepiece in there, but I can't. Just this side doesn't get timepieces, apparently. I mean, like, I could do a timepiece, but you know how awkward that would be? Just get it between the seats at least. Don't clock your head. Ugh. Thunk. Guess we'll put one here just to. The decorate the area thing hasn't been going up at all. You know what I mean? Well, it's like, just make more benches. No, yeah, see, look, the decorate area is not going up. What? Does this thing just like going opposites? Oh, spacing. Please hold. Oh wow, that's way off. Hold on. Oh! Yeah, it's much closer to actual spacing. Telephone. I think now we're just being silly. Because it doesn't seem like the stuff's going up at all. Huh? Okay. Oh, now it went up. I don't know why. $69%. That's a light there. Let's do some maybe wall lights. I think there's a shorter one, so we'll Do those. You mean right down here? Can I? I can put one there. Maybe put one here in the middle. We're very limited in where we can put these. I mean, maybe if I wasn't so limited. But yeah, we'll do that. Oh, fuck. There we go, much more middle. It looks silly like that. I can't really do... Like, see what I mean? This is all not allowed, not allowed, not allowed. Not allowed. We can get one here. I can't do anything on this side. We could just do... No, can't do any of that either. What the fuck? What the fuck? We're so limited. I'm gonna go put these. I didn't realize how big these were. These are huge. I thought these were gonna be like little things I could stick in here. No, these things are enormous. Okay. Let's try and get it lined up with that one over there. Oh. Okay. Back it up a bit. So I'm thinking like... Oh. There we go. Clean it up. Thinking like... Here. Click that one. Okay. There's a bit more room here right next to the train. We don't want to do the bird bath between these because then all the birds will shit all over these benches. Okay, so the area quality is not going up now. Get some life and color in this area. Do one over here as well. Life, color, this is UK. I know, but we can't, like, want to off ourselves every second, you know? We need a reprieve. Some reprieves, at least. These don't do anything. Postbox doesn't do anything. Still funny we can put a fucking tiger tank somewhere. It's weird that the phone booth doesn't add anything to it, you know? They'll say the same thing, but this is incorrect. This is a teeny tiny little one. Look at this. See? It's just gonna be such a dark fucking room. It's gonna be so dark. Well, again, this is World War II era still. Like, this is just after the war. Yeah, these lanterns don't seem very fitting, but I might use them just to have some kind of lighting in there. You know? Really? 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 God, no, they're just not allowed to have lights in here, apparently. Lights? In the shelter? Ah, preposterous. Oh, poppycock. Who wants to be able to see anything? We're British suffering, is what we believe. Okay, well, I guess maybe some different types of vegetation. Another type. Put braziers in there? Oh my god. Quality 1. That'd be funny. Candlesticks. I don't know what it wants from it because it's not increasing the beauty of the area. That'll increase the beauty of the area. Those look like metal tables. What do you mean they require wood? Thinking you're full of shit. Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Just why not? Why the fuck not? It does nothing. It does nothing with this. I'm gonna keep it. I need to put it more to this side, but that's okay. Okay. Fuck, I need to put it more to the side. Fuck. I'm being too passive on this side. That's much better. Okay. Yeah, now you can stay under here, not get wet while you're making your phone calls. If you can't get the phone box. Even again, it didn't increase any of our decorate the area at all. That did though. Nice. Alright, this is gonna make me say bastard bitch, isn't it? Oh, it did it. Nice. Alright. The area's decorated. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's so goofy, but let's leave. Let's bounce quick. Completed all the main tasks. Alright. Finish. Before. After. Oh my god, there's greenery. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Okay. Let's switch to the next gum. Okay. And our quest for cleanliness. In our quest for cleanliness, we have found the perfect job. Maybe, potentially, if it actually starts. Hold on. Starto? 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 Okay. Please hold. It's no starty. There we go. Now it's starty. Ugh! Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Now it'll let me move over. Kept trying to change over to it. Oh my god! This is a free game, by the way. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Alright, Dorothy's Job. We're playing the no-nonsense maid.
I'm sure you did not expect the game to start this way, but I am doing this, recording the whole thing 2 days before the release, so if you don't like it, feel free to skip. God knows it's not gonna get any better from here on. So our story begins in a magical world called Wonderworld. If you were expecting something original, trust me, I wanted to go with Azeroth, but the higher-ups told me that is copyrighted by some small indie company, so we'll have to make do. So you might be thinking, what kind of people lived in Wonderworld? I'll tell you who. Boring people, lame people. They did nothing fun, just live in harmony and happiness for centuries. But all of this changed one day when Lord Chaos arrived.
Oh my god.
Devilishly handsome, handsomely devilish, and very good at poker actually. I don't care what those goblins say. He's set to conquer the world. Many heroes stood against his evil tyranny. They all failed. Very bad. And now that his evil reaches to the... Reaches? Who wrote this? A chimpanzee? And now that his darkness is set to consume the last bastions of freedom in our world, it befalls onto one hero, one strange individual, one outstanding person to keep his evil mansion completely clean? They can't be serious. Wait, they are? Oh my god.
Well, there you go. Ah, smell that? That's the smell of opportunity. Or maybe something slimy died in a corner. Either way, I'm excited. Smells like mold. Gosh, mold and grime. With a faint hint of fear. Don't you get paid to clean all that up? So my point stands. Anyways, you brought Washy and Flashy with you, right? Yes, I never leave without them. Why do you... You already had Washy and Flashy. The reliable one. Okay? Bad. Look at all this. Filthy. Okay. Well, you dealt with the oozers we were after. Nicely done. As you know, your enemies are too weak to hurt you, so their attacks got you filthy instead. Keep an eye on your hygiene points, or HP for short. While filthy, you won't be able to clean. Also, the room is not clean. You'll leave a trail of filth as you walk. I need a new suit. Let's find a clean-o-matic before we continue. Where's the nearest one? Good segue for our next tool, your mini-map. You can use it to know where you are, as well as the state of every room in the mansion. Rooms with clean-o-matics are small and always marked with a big bubble. Wait, mini-map? What are you talking about? Filthy. Filthy. Nasty. Oh, clean room. Oh my god. Looks revolting and oozers look much, much tougher. Try cleaning before fighting. Ah! You've lost your shield, because I cleaned enough of your putrescentness. Your disgusting filth. Clean, done and dusted. Excellent work. And not a minute too soon. Looks like Lord Chaos is coming. That's my cue to hide. Nothing beats the feeling of coming back to a clean home after a day of pure conquering. Just look at this floor. So clean, so polished. Why, I can see my own reflection staring back at me. Hello, handsome. I can always count on you to get the job done. Alas, how will I manage when the day comes you choose to retire? You know, search for greener pastures, throw in the towel, hang your apron. Think those days are still far, Lord? My pride is set on keeping this place spotless, you know that. True that. Still, when was the last time you went on a holiday? 5, 6 decades ago? How old are you anyways? 600, 700 years old? What you need is a long, relaxing break. I don't need a break. Doing my job is its own reward. Very well, then. Suit yourself, my dear Dorothy. You did an astounding job. You can go rest those tired arms. Toodles! No, clean 4 mines will make nearby clean 4... What? Excuse me? Oh! Okay. See everything before starting my shift. Welcome to the dojo. What you doing today? Giving the dummy a good beating or practicing your cleaning moves? Both, actually. Multitasking is a very useful skill, plus it's good to practice my special attacks. Funkin' grime. Shark mentality. Make muscles, not excuses. I'm ready to go. Let's show these pests who's boss. Splendid. Today we go back to our usual flow. You must defeat all the enemies and clean every room before the time runs out. But don't worry, every room you clean to completion will give you some extra time. Thanks to moi, you have a little bonus. Different rooms will have different little rewards. All that on top of the bonus time. Keep an eye on the bottom right of your mini-map. There you'll see a reward you will get when you clean the room you're in. Pretty sweet deal, right? That is very useful. How do you manage to do that anyways? That is a secret of the trade. Remind me to tell you when you retire. As I always say, keep your tricks in a basket or someone else will snatch them. How to gain time by cleaning a room. Special attack will help you win. Use it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Clean room. Got it? Okay. Automatic. Alright. So time 300 points. Time stinky. I don't know what this is. Not nice rank. Tally ho, I'm back. How splendid. This place looks even better than it did yesterday. How do you do it? Witchcraft? Soapcraft? Both? Are you sure you aren't magical, my dear Dorothy? No, Lord. No magics, no parlor tricks. Just soap, elbow grease, and pure grit. All right. You did put that in your resume. Well, as per usual, you've done a positively absolute stupendous job today. It's a pleasure to hear that. I barely broke a sweat, Lord. Oh me, oh my, getting cocky. Careful there, my dear Dorothy. You know what they say about pride. You fly high and then splat. Oh, I jest, of course. Joking. Please don't kill me. I am well aware of your capabilities, your strength, and your horrifying unstoppable resolve. Thanks, Lord. Do you need anything else done today? No. You've done quite enough. You are dismissed. Run along now. I have important matters to attend to. Plans to scheme, troops to command, speeches to write. And evil laugh practice at 9, Lord. Yes, that too. Toodles! Dorothy, my good friend, my best client, my good, truest lethal roommate, mind meeting me at your bed chest? Right, I'm here. What is it? Can you smell that? The smell, that dusty smell. That smell of dust that smells dusty. We might have some returning guests today. So I thought you could use this. Dusty. Cleans like a feather, hits like a rock. Wait, you had this all along? I've been looking around for it for days. I didn't think you'd need it back so soon. I wanted to give it back with some nice add-ons. Shame the development team ran out of time. But never mind that. We got dust bunnies roaming around again. That means ooze isn't the only type of filth you have to deal with from now on. Dust will also be an issue. From now on, you'll have 2 weapons, one for ooze and one for dust. Alright. Join forces with Dusty to spin at incredible speeds, creating a force that ends every monster and dust in its path. X button to switch. Oh, or shift. Watch out, watch out! Alright, let's go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Okay. Wait, Dorothy, I almost forgot to tell you something about our enemies. It's very important. Get on with it, we're wasting time. See, dust bunnies don't care about washy and flashy. They're too fluffy. Likewise, oozers scoff at dusty. They're just too gooey. Enemies have a resistance to weapons of the opposite filth type. They still receive damage, just very little. You must use different weapons to defeat my enemies. I knew that already. A refresher never hurt anybody. No one once. Alright. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. We got another S. Tally-ho, I'm back. Another day of glorious glory for me. And would you just look at this place? Absolutely remarkable. Polished floors, dust-free cabinets, and walls sparkling like diamonds. Truly uncanny. Yada yada. All very nice, very clean. Truly, Dorothy, you are a gift wrapped up in an apron. You even come with a delightful bow. I simply did what was expected, Lord. The mansion remains spotless. Spotless indeed. I must say, though, the air feels a touch heavier than usual. Not dirty, mind you, but different. Like walking into a room where someone has been moving furniture around. If there was any imperfection, I would have already corrected it. Oh, I know you like perfect, but come on. Wouldn't it be nice to pack up and take a little trip? No work, no stress, just relaxation, and maybe letting a few crumbs stay under the rug. Crumbs under the rug are the start of chaos, Lord. And chaos is not welcome in this house. Of course she'd say that. Spoken like a true master of the broom. No quarter given, no mercy shown. You're terrifying me sometimes, Dorothy, in the most delightful way. Oh, don't give me that stony stare, I'm kidding. You've done marvelous once again. Run along now, dismissed. Toodles! Hey, Dorothy. Would you be so kind as to gift me but a moment of your time? I'll make it worthwhile. What even is all this junk? Is this what you've been working on while I was trying to sleep? Junk? These, my friend, are top-notch cleaning gadgets. Each one carefully, magnificently, borderline unethically crafted to help you clean and kick butt. Very well. And I'll take one of each. Whoa, hold your bow there, champ. Where do you think you're gonna stash 'em, huh? That apron of yours doesn't exactly have cargo pockets. This thing over here carry 2 gadgets max, so choose wisely. You can swap 'em as much as you want while you're in your room. Just come to my workshop and browse as you please. 2 maximum, eh? I can work with that. Toy cleaning robot that feeds on ooze and dust. Set a proximity bomb that cleans and deals great damage. Okay. Let us begin. What the? Smell that? No way. You know what that means? We got new foes today. Can you guess which? The stench is unmistakable. Looks like the Grimelings decided to show up today. That's odd. Those imps don't tend to show themselves. I know we don't see these critters much, so here's a refresher. Grimelings are all about stinking things up, literally. They'll spray their revolting gases on other enemies and make them much more aggressive. Also, if you get caught in the cloud, your special bar will be drained. I suggest you stay clear of those nasty fumes. After they are done spraying, you can use any weapon against them, since Grimelings don't have a resistance to any weapon. Keep that in mind. I'm beating into paste. Ha! That's the Dorothy I love. Irrationally and comically violent. Just remember to mop that up after you're done. Watch out! Okay. Oh, you bastard bitch. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Tally-ho, I'm back. How's my Hold on, is that lavender with a dash of, what, hard-boiled eggs? You bought some new detergent or something. Not sure I agree with the scent. Too exotic for my taste. Nothing to be concerned about. It was but a minor bump on the road, but I handled it. A minor bump? You've never been the minor bump type. Unless, of course, you're slowing down. Kidding? Ha, got you. Absolutely priceless. Oh, you should have seen your face. Terrifyingly unamused. You know I jest, right? Just a touch of friendly banter, little jabs between friends. We are friends, aren't we? Or at least good acquaintances. The kind that don't, say, throttle each other with a mop handle. Fantastic job. Truly remarkable as always. Clap, 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 and all that. You're dismissed. Toodles. Well, that was awkward. Also very, very suspicious. Never commented about your choice of cleaning products before. Suddenly he's acting like the czar of fragrances. On the same day as Grimelings pop up. That's no coincidence. Lord Chaos is probably just tired. His campaign is almost complete. He's out all day dealing with armies, handling logistics. Entirely convinced. But I'll trust your judgment. Now, how about we head back home and get some well-earned rest? I'm pooped. How can you possibly be tired? You just stood by and watched while I did all the work. Just stood by? I was cheering you on from afar. That is just as exhausting as all the stuff you do. Let's just go. Dorothy, my good friend, my best client, my good, truest, lethal roommate, mind meeting me at your bed chest? I think gremlins are up to something. Something fetid and disgustingly bad. I know what you mean. I think it's time I introduce them to an old friend of mine. The Mop Presser! One sweep away from victory. Ho, now we're talking. We're bringing in the big guns now. Why haven't you taken the Mop Presser out for a spin lately? Just had to add a few special touches. Switched the old handle with one made of industrial-grade cleanium, and weighted the head with ultra-dense Armstrong cleaning gel. The Mop Presser is quite useful. Shame I can't bring both it and the washy and flashy out with me on the same day. I'll have to pick one or the other and roll with it. Yes, weapon choice is very important. You have to make all that floor-sweeping violence entertaining for your number one fan, me. Okay. I want to see what its big thing is. This is really fucking nice, though. Alright. Okay. Let's go. So I was saying yesterday, cheerleading is also hard work. As if you wouldn't mind switching places. What if you had the weapons and I did the cheering? I'd come out into the open where everyone can see me and... No, thank you. Let's just call it even and say we are both just as useful as every day. Deal? Deal. Let's focus now. New day, new battle, no funny business. Not quite. Saw some purple ooze leaking under one of our doors today. Splitter oozers must be back. Remember how they work? Two little oozlings clump together to form a bigger, much meaner blob of sludge. Bit tougher, but if you hurt them enough, they'll split back up. How nice of them to clump together. Saves me the trouble of hunting them down one by one. Oh, right as I got it. Tally-ho, I'm back, witches! Dorothy, my shining superstar of sanitation. Once again, the halls sparkle like a diamond dipped in lemon-scented detergent. Truly performed to perfection. A round of applause. Thank you, Lord, just doing my job. And doing it so well it brings a tear to my villainous eye. My humble 3 million square feet mansion is cleaner all thanks to you. Carry on, O water-spraying, duster-swaying, mop-swinging, vacuum-wielding marvel. Yes, Lord Chaos, I aim to please. You unlock new consumables at Gorgeous Bazaar. What's this? Increases your movement attack speed. Play a dummy that attracts all enemy attacks. Okay. Be curious what this next one will be. I mentioned the vacuum, but we haven't seen a vacuum, you know? Let's do this. Time to get my hands dirty. Get ready, set, go! Uh-oh. Hello? Hey. Holy crap. Alright. A rank. Woofta. Tally-ho, the king of the mansion inspections has arrived. The verdict is in. We got a floor so pristine it could make a lesser being burst into flames. I just did the same as yesterday, Lord. Just another day of work. Just another day of work? My dear Dorothy, empires rise and fall with less spectacle than this marvelous display of sanitation. You make it look so easy. I may start demanding extravagance every day. You already do, Lord. Do I, really? Do I? Of course I do. Ha 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 ha. And you deliver. A humble maid who outshines 1,000 suns. A weaker despot might get jealous, but not me. I'll keep it that way, Lord. Though mud and soot I shall prevail. Through mud and soot. I knew you could handle it, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm off for today. Toodles. Dorothy, my good friend, my best client, my good, truest, lethal roommate, mind meeting me at your bedchest? Alright, I'm here. What do you want? Remember you agreed to give me about 25% of your salary to spend so I could give your weapons fun modifications? Remember that? But I don't remember ever agreeing to either of those things, or even discussing it. Wait, what did you... The Dirtminator. The latest in bunny-destroying tech. The Dirtminator? What did you do to it? Just remove the muffler, change the black hole engine, nothing big. It doesn't just clean dust anymore, it inhales filth, exhales destruction, and completely voids its warranty every time you pull the trigger. As long as it works, I don't care about warranties. Alright, let's give it a test run, see what we got. Oh! I want to see what its big special is. Die! Die, rapscallions! Okay. Alright, here we go. New day means the start of a new massacre. Ha! You like that? You liked what I did there? Massacre? Like a massacre, but with a mess? Massacre? My humor is wasted here. That was a little forced, don't you think? Hey, you are the cleaning expert, not a comedian. Anyways, is it me, or does it smell like a forest fire today? You know what that means? Maybe facing ash bunnies today. Those little soot balls are even more skittish than their fluffier, less crispy cousins. They'll hide in their dust mounds to avoid you. While hiding, you can't attack them, but they can't attack you. You must clean the mound first before beating them to a pulp. Don't care what they do, they are just another pest to squash. They can hide, they can run, but they won't escape. Ah! Okay. Oh! Bastard bitch. Okay. Really? Okay. Huh? I was gonna say, this is gonna be a bit rough. Alright. Yikes. Woofda! Tally-ho! What a day of glory and triumph for me! I should have my unpaid and very recently conquered servants erect a mighty statue in my honor. I see your day was also fruitful, with the mansion being spotless as always, and all that jazz. Just another day of honest hard work, Lord. Marvelous, simply marvelous. Though I must say, this place smells faintly of chimney smoke. Very rustic. I almost feel as though I should slip into my favorite baby seal fur robe, don my bunny slippers, and sip mulled wine by the hearth. Truly, what more could an awesome and handsome conquering overlord ask for? What would you ask for, Dorothy? My dear housemaid, my most loyal housekeeper. Perhaps a long break? Vacations to a far, far away land? Both? Nothing comes to mind, Lord. Maybe greater challenges to stay sharp. If those fools could even manage that, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Did you say something, Lord? Ha ha! Nothing! Nothing at all! Your hearing isn't what it used to be, I reckon. Or maybe you're just sleepy. Oh, golly ye! Would you look at the time? Oh, it's late. Time to get some shut-eye myself. Did you just say yawn out loud? Splendid job, as always. You've kept my halls clean, my lungs clear, and my boots shining. You've earned some rest. You're dismissed for the day. I'm off. Toodles! Yeah, so obviously he's trying to get us killed. He must stop Dorothy. Dorothy must be stopped! Chain close and instant. Okay. I feel like the clean grenades might be the smarter option. You know? Okay, also, I don't know if I like this one as much. Like, it cleans up the stuff faster. I feel like this is more useful. Because of its ulti. Try it. Try it. The days of the week are Terry. Terrxy. Melee heavy, but I think that works for us. Another day, another mess. Let's make this quick. Quick! Oh, don't say that. Every time someone says quick, the universe hears and tosses in an extra filth just to spite us. Little challenge never hurt anyone, so I'll say it again. Quick. Oh no, you've doomed us all. go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh my god, how much gunk is there? What? I'm just not getting... I actually failed. I actually failed. I just could not... There were so many of them, I couldn't get the gunk out. I couldn't get the gunk out. Faster than they were putting it back down. Really? Right as I got it. Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get or try. on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, okay, maybe we need to do the vacuum cleaner. I think we need to do the vacuum cleaner. Okay, try again. What? Kidding me? How? Oh! This doesn't connect! Oh my god! Go, 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 fast, 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 fast. Fast, 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 fast. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, we did it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, well, well. Another day passes, and the mighty Dorothy still stands. Such a resilient little maid. Think yourself so powerful, oh, so strong with your mop and your big beefy arms. Tell me, my little grimy confidant, are you sure you're doing what I asked of you? Of course, boss. We spread the gunk, sprinkle the dust, puff the stink. Messy, messy, dirty, dirty, just like you asked. And yet the halls are cleaner than ever, sparkling even. I can almost see my reflection in the curtains. My reflection in the curtains! Some days I can't even tell if you are here or not. Boss, don't you like it clean? You want clean. Clean is good for you, right, boss? No, not good. Not good at all. How many times do I have to... Look, shiny floors mean Dorothy is winning, and Dorothy winning, well, we can't have that now, can we? No, boss. Definitely not. Terrible thing. Forget we say anything. We'll ramp it up tomorrow. Extra stinky. More filth monsters. Maybe a magic cauldron that spits out mini oozers. Or chimney that releases dust bunnies. Or maybe we make big monster that crushes all. Yes, flood the mansion with shit. No. No big monsters and no crazy spells. I still want a place to live after this is all over. You bastard bitch. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Alright, chat. What I'm gonna do, I think we will wrap up the stream a little early today. Not too much. But I'm gonna go get myself some food. I am very hungry. And it's gonna take 20 minutes to cook. So, very hungry. I want to try it. It's a calzone. Excuse me. And then get myself a good... Oh. There we go. And then I need to get back into writing on the work. The work on the writing. The writing work. Remember, chat, this Saturday for Saturday Showtime, we'll be watching Blade Trinity, which, again, I've never seen before. I've never seen any of the Blade movies before, so now we're up to Blade Trinity. And then there's the House of Chthon, I think is the last one. But yeah. Hopefully we'll see what Blade Trinity brings to the table. In the meantime, chat, hopefully you take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will see you back here tomorrow. And we'll continue our madness. Our spiral into madness. Yeah. Bye for now, everyone.